So you think you in love with me, but I'm not the girl of your dreams. Cause I've been rocking and dodging the beat of love. Baby, I'm not the one for you. I'm not letting you on cause you know my truth. But I know just what to do for you. Cause when that Jones come down, eh, na 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 na, hey, ooh, na 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 na. When that Jones come down, ain't nothing you can do about it, hey, ooh, na 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 na.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to My Sister Circle. We are so happy to be back.
Yay!
I'm so happy to be back.
I know, I'm excited.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Almost, yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. So, guys, I am your host, Dewana, and I am and you know, you guys call me D. So if you're new to the show, everybody calls me D. Okay, Coach D. Okay, I'll accept Coach D. So, hi everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. I have my beautiful host over here.
Hi, guys.
You guys know who? You guys know who that is? So if you notice, I dropped co-host on your name.
Oh my goodness.
It did. So
Fabulated.
it is time. It is time.
Well, thank
So
you.
guys, we are so happy to be back. It has been a long time. 3 weeks is a long time to be away from you guys. So I'm sure O feels the same way.
Yes. Beyond ready.
Charlie feels the same way. So we want to welcome you guys in. So listen, I need you guys. I know it's been a long time. So you guys, you know the drill though. We need you guys to go and like and share and invite people on to our page. Invite them in because this show is going to be awesome today. We do have a guest with us today. He's not in here yet, but he will be in here shortly. And so we want you guys to just listen. Bring them on in. You guys know what to do. Tag people in, tag people in, tag people in. So where you been?
Where have I been? I've been traveling.
I was so excited.
Thank you.
You've been traveling a lot too.
I have been, and it's been really nice. I went to Atlanta, then I went to San Diego, then I went back to Atlanta.
Come on.
And I have a couple more things planned for this year.
Charlie said,
Charlie, come on, Charlie.
whatever. So yes. Now, are these pleasure, business, both?
They're both.
Both.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad though, really. You guys know Orion has 3 amazing sons, and so sometimes, you know, it is really good for her to be able to get away. So I was definitely one that was very, very happy when every time you told me you was planning a trip and you were leaving. I was definitely happy because I know how hard you do work, how much time you put in with them. You needed that. You definitely needed that vacation.
And I've been traveling alone, which is a really cool thing too. So viewers, if you've never,
Wait. So all of the trips were alone?
not all of them. The last one I traveled
How
to
was
Atlanta
it?
alone. You know what? Let me tell you something.
I travel alone too, so I like it.
I love company. I love companionship with like girlfriends or my sisters, but traveling alone is like the most delicious experience ever.
Just said delicious
Because you get to
experience.
wake up and make your own itinerary, and you have time to like reflect and think, and that's what this trip was about, and some business planning and putting some things in motion. And it went really, really well.
So I am definitely happy to hear that. So congratulations are in order. So
Thank you.
I know some things, but you know, I'm so happy for you and everything that is going, just moving forward, nothing is stagnated. I'm just so happy that everything is moving in motion, and that, you know, I can see the happiness. I can see it. It's shining through you. I can see it, and I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
It's time.
It's time.
It was
takes
definitely
a
time.
long time. For me, I felt like I'm never going to find my happy place. But I think that I am just like twisting the doorknob on the door of my happiness.
Yes, I love that. Twisting the doorknob on the door of your happiness.
Yes.
I love that.
Yep, I'm almost there.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
So guys, it's 3 weeks. Oh
Long
man!
time.
So
You went
actually,
somewhere, too.
I was here by myself. When you were here, when you were gone the first time, I was here by myself.
Yeah.
It was me, and I think the last show was Apostle. We were on the show. So then, shortly after that, I think a couple days after that, I went on vacation with my family. And then it's just been a lot going on. So we did plan to come back that following Thursday. But it was definitely a much needed vacation. I had a lot going on. My grandmother had a stroke. My dad had surgery. My aunt she's out of town. So we just had a lot of family things going on that it just kind of all went on within the same time, vacation time. So it was a good time to, take that time for a breather and a reset and things like that. So, my aunt she's away. She lives out of town, and she's going through some things with her health as well. Then I have somebody else close to me that just is going through some health issues. So it's just like it was all at once. So it was definitely necessary for the vacation because, you really don't know. I had asked somebody, I said, dang, everybody around me, is going through some type of health issues. And it's people that are close to me that are going through these health issues. And so, it was one of those things that I did a lot of reflecting while I was away on vacation, and I would go by myself and sit off to myself, and the Lord would deal with me on my prayer life for them, the assignment for these people that are closely connected to me. So it was definitely something that it was needed. The time off, the 3 weeks that we had off, it was definitely a need for that.
And I don't think our viewers realize, like, when we come here and we open up and we talk to you all about things that are personal to us, I know we always say, like, afterward, the next day, we're exhausted. Like, my head hurts a little bit. I feel like it's kind of like a therapy session, not just for our viewers, but for us, too, because you're able to kind of speak your issue to the air.
Right.
And once you do that, you're tired. I know I'm tired, and I know you are too, because we talk about it the next day. So I think it's good to just, because we had some really heavy hitting topics that we hit within those first 12 weeks.
Woo!
And stuff that I was like, okay,
definitely,
I'm all right. So now, all right, we reset. We took 3 weeks to decompress, and now we're back to sock it to you.
And we are back. And so we have definitely some great things in store for you guys. So I want you guys to continue to tag people in, share it to groups, things like that. So just okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. No, okay. You know how it happens. Yeah. So I want you guys to continue to tag people in because we do have an amazing show. Today our show is going to be on a road to financial freedom, and we do have an amazing guest that Orion set up and made sure that we had somebody that was prepared, equipped, qualified for this topic, for this content. So we're gonna bring them in shortly. We gotta do our sister of the week.
Yes.
So before you play our sister of the week, because we are in this financial literacy, ending that month of the financial literacy, financial freedom, I wanted to make sure that we, had somebody that represents that in my life as well. So I didn't tell the person who, that they were going to be Sister of the Week because I just like surprises.
I love a good surprise.
I love surprises. So you can go ahead and play our wonderful Sister of the Week. Yes. So our Sister of the Week is none other than Rashonda Adams. She is the financial and life coach. Now, I titled her Financial and Life Coach. So, guys, if you're watching and you said, oh, I didn't know Ro was a financial and life coach, it's because I made her that. I made her that when I made her Sister of the Week. So that came from me. So congratulations on your because she is my financial and life coach.
Yes.
She's my personal financial and life coach. That's what I use her as. But she's amazing. So Rashonda, I'm going to freestyle Rashonda's Sister of the Week. Yes. I didn't write anything down or anything like that, but I am definitely going to freestyle because Rashonda is one of my dearest, closest friends, and I mean like super, super close. I love Rashonda. I love her. She is such an amazing, pure person, genuine, heart of gold, gonna help you through anything. If she can help, she's gonna help. When I say financial and life coach, the reason that I gave her those titles is because she is an amazing finance person anyway.
Okay.
And when it comes to my helping me with financial goals and financial freedom and things like that, that's the person that I call on, because she can help me through it. It's no embarrassment. It's nothing like that, you know, to show her, hey, I was in debt at this point. Can you help me right here? Can you help me right here? Because she helps with Judgment Free Zone.
I love that.
And so with the life coach part, the reason that I gave her life coach is because any aspect of your life, she's equipped to handle it. When I say she's equipped, I mean she's a definitely anointed woman of God, but she also is a realist. Like she's genuinely, she's going to give you the real. She's going to give you the Christian word. She's going to give you that real word. She's going to give you that tough love. She's going to give you everything that you need in a friend and in a life coach. And she's going to make sure that she pushes you to where you need to be. She don't let you stay in that space of pity, that space of, you know, feeling depressed, feeling bad about yourself. She makes sure that she pushes you to where you're supposed to be. And so one of the things that I absolutely love about her is that even if you're in a space of, I'm going to give you some information, I'm going to tell you what's going on with me, but I don't want to talk about it right now, that's fine. She'll listen to you, but then later on, when you say, okay, I'm ready to talk about it, then she not only listens, but she has a plan to set in action for you.
Oh, I love that.
So that is, that's Ro.
And you know what else I know? Now, I've never had the pleasure of meeting Ro. Ro, you're so beautiful, by the way, but I know when she logs in to watch the show, because she's never missed an episode.
She's never missed an episode.
And you know why I know she's never missed an episode? By her profile picture in this fabulous yellow dress next to these flowers. I always see her logging in. So I don't know you, but I know that you're supportive because I see you here every Thursday.
She is definitely supportive, always have been.
Yeah.
She's known to everybody that knows her as the show up girl, because she's supportive to everybody. So it's not just me, it's not just her sisters, it's not just her husband, it's not just her parents. She's like that with everyone she comes in contact with.
that.
And if she is for you, she is for you. So she's one of those people that you don't want to tick off, and you don't want to.
You want to stay in her
You want to
good
stay in her
graces.
good graces,
Yeah.
because she's for you, genuinely for you. So that's her. That's her personality. It's who she is. So I always like to make sure that I am that friend to her too, that I am that sister to her too. So, guys, if you're watching her other sisters, people that love her, make sure you just listen. Remember to shoot Ro a text. Remember to send Ro some flowers. Remember to, just do those things. Show up for her, because we all know who she is to us and what she does for us. So. All right, that's my mushy moment. Okay, Ro, we don't do mushy, so let's move on. Okay. Yep, let's take. So we're gonna go to commercial break.
Okay, we'll take a commercial break, and when we come back, we are going to have our special guest, our financial advisor, to give us some tips and tricks on how to save money, make wise investments, and how to just overall make our financial freedom lives better.
Yes.
Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this.
No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, there is a force that unites us all. Join the movement and let your lips do the talking with Aide Cosmetics, available on aidecosmetics.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. So, I'll let O introduce Josh.
Hi, everybody. We are back from our commercial break, and we're going to introduce our special guest, our financial freedom guru.
I love that.
I call him Josh Pua, but we'll be professional and say Joshua. Thank you for coming, Joshua.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. I'm happy to be here on my sister's circle.
Yes, I'm happy to have you. When she told me, she said, listen, sis, I have somebody that is so amazing for finances, and, he's going to say yes. And I'm like, okay, you sure? Because you didn't even ask me. And she's like, he's going to say yes. And you were so for it, even though it was so far. Because this was like at
Couple
the
weeks in
yes,
Yeah,
in advance.
Probably.
But that was good because I see your schedule is like busy.
It's all right.
No, but I'm just glad that decided to ask you a couple weeks in advance because, I mean, you are on everybody's show. I love it.
He's doing
I love
a
it
financial freedom tour.
I love
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
I love that.
Podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
because it's so needed.
Yeah.
It's so needed. So I appreciate you, going to everybody's show and giving that knowledge to the audience all over.
Yeah, I've had so many different shows and so many different types of audiences. Just different, even touching different generations.
Okay.
Different podcasts and Facebook Lives and YouTube shows. So it's been pretty good. This April is National Financial Literacy Month.
Okay.
And so I just decided to just go wherever I could just to share the word, get people thinking and talking about it.
So how long have you been a financial advisor or financial coach?
I've been in finance for about 8 years now. I've worked for credit unions, banks, and investment firms.
Okay.
I currently am employed at one of the largest investment firms in the country.
Wow.
So, I'm just doing my thing, but I also want to do my own personal thing.
Good.
Just translating and getting the information that I've learned over my career professionally to the people that need it the most.
Typically what group of people do you think need it the most?
Our people.
Our people.
Our people are the ones that need it the most. So, it really is about education. Knowledge is power. Definitely educating and equipping people so that they'll be able to make sound decisions going forward. And I deal with all ages, but I really like to do with the young people as well. Because a lot of times when you're in your 40s or your 50s or something like that, it's like, if I knew then what I know now. And so I kind of try to catch people early so they won't have that type of testimony, but they can start young. And, the best thing that they have on their side is time.
Absolutely. You have some questions that you want to start off with, or you
Lots
want to
of
just
questions.
let him freestyle for now?
Let him freestyle. I think I have badgered Joshua a couple times
No.
with some questions when we first started
Hit me
talking
with
about
it. Hit me with the
finances.
question.
So I think right now is like a pivotal time for us to talk about finance because a lot of people are coming into, let's just be honest, some nice little lump sums of money.
Absolutely.
That they could, let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? The PPP.
Absolutely.
Please don't go to jail. But
Absolutely.
anyway.
Sips
Yeah.
Sips the water.
Sips the water,
But
the
a
tea.
lot of people are coming into some money. You know what I
Yes.
mean? There's stimulus packages that we've been getting. We've gotten 3 now. I think they're on the horizon talking about a possible 4th.
Yep.
There's the child tax credit that is coming in. So
Yes.
I feel like with all of this money coming in, and people are going to say, oh, well, it's really not. But I think you can do some wise things with the money that's
Absolutely.
coming to you.
Yes, yes.
So now is a good time to make some choices to set yourself up for after September, because we all know unemployment is going to end in September. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
And the child tax credit is going to be through next year. Well, actually, they've extended it 3 years, but we don't want to just solely rely
Absolutely.
on that.
Yeah.
So you want to make wise choices with free money that they are giving us right now. So Josh, what do you think are some good investments to start in, or how should we go about maybe setting some like little chunks of change aside here and there?
Yeah, I think what you said was very key, because a lot of times we're not prepared for when we have large lump sums of money. It's going to come eventually throughout your lifetime, even down to college students getting your refunds, student loans or Pell Grants. When you get those kind of large lump sums of money, you already want to have something in line for it. So a lot of people right now are trying to pay up bills, pay off debt, which is great, and I do encourage that. But I also want to encourage the entrepreneurial aspect, investing in yourself, investing in your business, getting your LLC or getting your EIN number or different things like that. That's one aspect. If you want to invest into your retirement, one of the things I like to encourage people to do is get an individual retirement account. So an IRA, either a traditional or a Roth IRA. Don't get afraid of all those terms. It's just, these are just over glorified savings accounts that have tax ramifications. So I just really want you all to understand that you can get anything. You can go to your different investment groups. You can invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, things like that. But I really would say invest in your 401k, max that out. Whatever your company is doing, if it's 6% or whatever they're matching, that's free money. So match what they're matching and use that wherever you go. I don't care if you're working at Burger King. I don't care if it's your first job. Try to maximize each one so that even if you leave that job, you can roll it over to the next employer. And then I really want to push people getting those individual retirement accounts. You can actually do, I think, up to $7,000 this year and invest in that. And so when you have an investment goal, break it down by the amount of checks you get in a year. So if you have a $10,000 goal, break it down by, if you're biweekly, that's 26 times a year. If you're monthly, that's 12 times a year. If you're weekly, that's 52 times a year. And if you're semi-monthly, that's 24 times a year. So you get paid on the 1st and the 15th, or the 15th and the last day of the month. So those are some of the things I would just tell people to do. Because of who I work for currently, I don't give specific advice as far as who to invest. AutoZone and O'Reilly's. And so she said when she used to go into certain stores, she would buy things and she would say thank you to the people that were patronizing. And they would be like, why are you saying thank you? She was like, because you're helping me make money because I have stock in this company. So it was so interesting. It was so great. So that's exactly what I would do.
Okay, we're going to go to a quick commercial break and we're going to come back with Josh with some more tips and tricks. Please don't go away. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're live.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Look at that. We on here trying to do our best, y'all. Which is better, traditional or Roth? It depends on how old you are. Roth is post-tax dollars. Traditional is pre-tax dollars. So usually young people get